Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new disc golf video. Today, me and Noah are going to be showcasing to you guys the newest putter on the disc golf market. Let's go ahead and get into it. This putter is the PA5 from Prodigy. We both have the first run PA5 and we're going to be showcasing to you guys the feel, the flight, and our overall thoughts about the disc in this video. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so here is the PA5 up close. You can see it's a really thin putter, nice and shallow. The flight numbers are 3, 4, -2, 0.5, so it's pretty understable as a putter. It's got really good glide, really good turn on it. It's a great turnover putter right out of the box.
So just for reference, this is a PA3 also from Prodigy, and you can tell that the PA5 is a lot thinner. It's not as deep as a typical putter like a PA3. Overall, I think it feels pretty good. I've seen this get thrown a couple times, and what I've learned so far is that it's obviously pretty flippy, but not only is it just a normal typical flippy disc, what I've noticed is that for the first 2/3 of its flight, it'll get a little flip up and go straight, and then at the end it'll want to keep turning, which lots of discs will want to fade back, but this is something you can really trust to keep going right if you're throwing a turnover.
So me and Noah are gonna throw it on a few lines for you guys so you can see how workable it is. I will say this is probably the most interesting and unique disc that I have personally thrown out of the box, like as a new release. There are things that this disc can do right out of the box that a lot of discs take some time to beat in. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in to the PA5 highlight video. Let's go ahead and get into the throws.
I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what I think this disc was designed to do. I think it's meant for not to go super far, but meant for gap shots to go to the right, even on a hyzer or flat. I'm just gonna try to throw it dead straight through here on a hyzer and see what it does. It constantly wanted to fight out of that hyzer, and once it started pushing straight, it then turned all the way over and eventually started going right, which is pretty incredible. That disc is already like your seasoned Judge. In Discraft, that's already like your seasoned Roach or beat up Luna. It's already that super flippy, dead straight, reliable putter that everyone needs in their bag, but it's like that out of the box, which I think is pretty important to a lot of Prodigy people's games. So real quick, I wanted to show y'all one on-course example of what I think this disc is meant for. Those just dead straight approach shots that involve a tight gap. I think this disc is great for it because you can just put it out there flat through the gap and it'll do the work for you. Let's see it. That was a little low, but you get the idea. It's a lot simpler to do that than throw a more overstable disc. With that, I can just release it pretty much however I want to, and it'll go dead straight. Not only do I think this disc is great for pros to be that seasoned turnover putter, I also think this is great for beginners who are just now learning how to throw. This is like the classic disc that'll really just, you let it do the work for you. If you just need something to go right or really need to hit a gap, and you feel more comfortable releasing on a hyzer, this disc is great. It'll do all the work for you.
Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the PA5. I thought Noah did a really good job kind of explaining what this disc is all about. I think that this disc caters to a really specific audience. I think that first of all, new players will love this disc as a throwing putter. I think it's gonna be really workable, really easy to throw. And I think that more advanced players, when there's a premium plastic version of this, will absolutely love it. Overall, I think this disc can be used for the wide variety of beginner can really use this, and I think if you're specifically throwing Prodigy or you really like Prodigy's plastic, I think this is something to look into if you want that nice understable putter out of the box. It's a really unique disc out of the box, and that was something that we both kind of talked about, how it caters to a really specific audience. It's really unique, but it's fun to throw, and it was really fun to kind of manipulate it on a lot of lines today. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.